Hello again, my name's Gabe Zona. You know what's amazing? You've heard me say this before, and I know you know that I think a lot of things are amazing. But what's truly amazing is how Barack Hussein Obama continues to commit horrendous crimes and is never held accountable. Not once. I don't think he can be stopped. The only ones that could stop him is our military. And they haven't. It might be because he's purged as many as he has. I don't know. Maybe they're waiting to see if in fact he'll order them to turn their weapons on Americans before they'll do anything. I don't know. But here's what I do know. My latest video that I just posted is my 4,874th video. I've been viewed a total of 915,733 times between Gabe Zona and Gabor Zona. So that averages out to 187 views per video. Now, you might think that's not all that bad. Well, when you've got 325 plus million Americans in this country, I think that's horrible. I started off this video by talking about Obama and all the crimes that he's committed, all of those phony scandals, and not one of them have been able to cause him any kind of difficulties. Anyone else would have been probably arrested, tried, and executed. His most horrific crimes, other than using drones to kill American citizens, is his ongoing funding of enemies of America. Al-Qaeda, the rebel freedom fighters, Mujahideen, the Taliban. No one seems to care. Americans are constantly lied to with all of these phony scandals and all of these red flags. If anyone believes that Sandy Hook was real, it wasn't. The Boston bombing, it wasn't. None of it is real. And I've made videos, if you're a viewer, on each one of those topics. So you take a look at the Boston bombing. What did you see? You saw a puff of white smoke go straight up in the air. Explosives that go off don't go straight up in the air. They're not white. The gentleman that lost both legs, within less than 2 weeks, he was a Boston Bruins game. I could go on, but that's not what this is all about. What this is about is, I don't see the point in me continuing to try to educate people that don't seem to want to be educated. I've spent 18, 20 months making 4,874 videos. And once again, they've been viewed a total of 187 times each. Not worth the effort. I do want to thank my loyal viewers, those that I see come across on my emails quite often. And I don't know what I'm going to do. But again, I don't see any upside in trying to educate people that don't seem to want to be educated. The viewers that I have, that are loyal viewers, I hope they've learned a great deal. I've had the fortune to have the time to do the research that I've done and to post the videos that I've posted. I'm going to miss not hearing from those folks. But I hope that they understand that there comes a time when the return on the investment isn't worth it. And I had asked people to ask their like-minded people to subscribe. I got a little under 1,500 subscribers. Big deal. Big deal. Anyway, I want you all to have a wonderful Memorial weekend. Hopefully, Andrew Tomaresi will be soon released and returned back to the United States as he should be. And just know that I did the best that I could to do what I did. Not everyone was always pleased. No one's perfect. I never professed to be. I am opinionated, but I don't just make things up. I've never made the news. I just tried to report the news with my own twist. Anyway, I don't want to keep rambling on. There's no point. Once again, have a great Memorial Day. And don't look for any more videos, because I'm not going to make any more. I see no point. I think America's lost. And I think all hell's going to break loose real soon. And I'm not going to ask you what you think, because it no longer matters.